Hey everyone, this is like24, and today we're going to be taking a look at the competitive Dino Deck. Now this deck's extremely good, and I think this is the next step up after Mako. So after you've finished your Mako deck and everything, you do need to be actively going to try to get the cards for this deck, and getting the deck's actually extremely easy. All you really have to do is play against Rex Raptor at level 40, so you'll be able to get the two-headed King Rex and the Crawling Dragon number 2. So what this deck wants to do is, most of the time, it's basically it's just a beatdown deck. So the way it wins is you overpower your opponent. You have 19 attack beat sticks, because whenever you have the field spell up, all the dragons go up to 19 attack, and most players can't deal with that. And if your opponent somehow manages to take out your field spell, you do have Order to Charge, and this card is an out to almost everything. It's an out to Relinquish, it's an out to any big monster your opponent might summon. And whenever you do play those mirror matches, the Magical Arm Shield is extremely good against it. It evens out the, let's say if your opponent goes first and he summons a dinosaur, you go second, you summon a dinosaur, don't attack. Let your opponent go, he most likely will summon another dinosaur and suicide one of yours. And whenever he tries to suicide, you Magical Arm Shield, and it's basically almost like activating a Mirror Force. He loses both his monsters, and you get a free +1, and you most likely win that game. The Mirror Wall isn't necessary. I used to run it without the Mirror Wall. I just ran another Yomi ship or another Ladybug. The Ladybug's extremely good also in the mirror matches, because whenever they go first again and you set a Ladybug, they really go negative whenever they attack into it. The beans are there for just the beat sticks, and the Sphere Karibo, it's a Sphere Karibo, it's good. The twisters are there to get rid of the Harpy's Hunting Ground, or maybe get rid of an equip card that is attached to Relinquish. And you shouldn't have any problems. The deck's really easy to use, really easy to play. You do, however, have to play so you have to play conservative. If you don't, most of the time your opponent will punish you if you try to just go off, or if you're not holding your cards correctly, your opponent will just beat you down. But this is the deck profile: 1 Sphere Karibo, 2 Ladybugs, the 3 Jerry Beansman, 3 Crawling Dragon, 2 two-headed King Rex, 2 Twisters, 3 Order to Charge, 1 Mirror Wall, the Magical Arm Shield, and the Windstorm. If you don't have any, or if you don't have a Mirror Wall substituted for an enemy controller, substituted for Michisude, you can substitute it with a lot of things. Mirror Wall isn't really necessary. It's just a maybe a win more card, I guess you could say. But the deck's extremely good, and most of the time you'll be able to reach King of Games with this deck. It's not that hard to win, and it does have counters to the mirror matches that you start to encounter in those upper Gold 5 to Platinum 3. So you shouldn't have any difficulties. The only thing that it's kind of difficult against is Harpy's Hunting Ground. But again, if you have that Twister, you have an out to that. And you can just rely on the Order to Charge after he twisters or they twister your field spell. So this is the deck profile. If you have any comments or any questions, leave them in the comments section down below. If you're enjoying my content, go ahead and subscribe.